The only way to win is not to play. Hello, everybody, and welcome back to the Unsorted Horror Collection by Mike. Again, I'm not gonna butcher your name this time. He is known for the roulette game going around right now, and he... I decided I'm gonna introduce that like that. I'm not even gonna specify which roulette game, because you guys know exactly which roulette game. But he has this very interesting industrial horror style that I am a pretty decent fan of. So it's interesting to see a bunch of his works in a single collection like this. We are playing the fourth game in the collection today, I believe. And I guess there's no real reason to hesitate, honestly. I think I've done this intro for this collection multiple times now, and so I don't really have much more to add. Anyway, I'm doing this first thing in the morning again, so that worked so well last time. I learned my lesson totally. Anyway, let us begin. Well, let's open the collection, and then we'll look at the game we're playing today. I don't know what order these are in, because I don't think they're chronological. I don't know beyond that. I don't know. Anyway, boop. Alright, and I guess today we're going to be playing Concrete Tremor. If I remember right, this one is slightly different from the others. Let's see. Oh, wrong button. There we go. Concrete Tremor is a short experimental puzzle horror game about the plastic explosives in Soviet apartments. This video is gonna get demonetized. In a video game! In a video game, YouTube! It's in a video game, where the story's told from multiple perspectives in a video game, YouTube. Please don't get mad, in a video game. One and only ending, okay. It's interesting he specified it like that. That makes me worried. Huh. So this one's even shorter than the others. I actually don't think... I have no memory of this one whatsoever, so I think maybe this one didn't make the rounds like the other ones. Then again, this one, what was it? This sounds pretty, like, serious as a plot. Yeah, so, the apartments and stuff. This seems like it's something that, the general horror itch.io game a day people would kind of, like, avoid a little, just because YouTube would get mad at them. So, here we go! Face first into demonetization land! Woo! I can't say too much. I've definitely played, well, actually, I don't think I've played that many of immediate demonetization games. I've definitely played horror games with nudity in them, but obviously I censored all of it. But I don't think I've played a game that's had distinctive, like, oh, you can't have that in a... You know what? I'm sure there's been, like, a hanging rope or something like that, because that caused everyone issues in the horror scene when YouTube started forcing us to censor that. Oh, you know what? I think in Alien vs. Predator 2000, I referred to the alien as the metaphor it is. I talked about xenomorphs being a particular metaphor, I'm sure that got me in trouble. I don't know. Oh, what am I saying? Scorn. Duh. That one. What am I don't know why I'm like, I gotta think of this from like 20 years ago. No, Scorn. Duh. That one is probably the most get me in trouble with YouTube game. I even censored my video more than usual, but I still ended up with like half of it demonetized, or I think you have to be 18 or older to even watch those videos. There you go, it's Scorn. That's the one that got me in trouble.
Get on with it. Yes, get on with it! Get on with it!
Yeah, future me, cut out a lot of this. Let's begin properly. H. That's right, and, E? Alright, and welcome to Concrete Tremor. You can already tell this is a much more serious game compared to the others. I don't know, but outside of the description I already read to you guys, I don't know about this game, so I'm kind of worried. Space.
I am starving.
It's like a monitor attached to like a cord, I think. Staff program. Ah! What? Oh! It's a tray with a bowl and a gruel dispenser. I get it. Does that say meat then? Meal. Subsea. Okay. That's our oh my god. It's this little tiny bit of pudding.
What do you see from your room? What do you see? All I see is a wall. You know someone with the roof and rats, right? Really? Yes. So, where are we? I have no idea.
I should check the roof. Oh, you already ate. That's interesting that he used early text to speech to have him talk, because that also really plays into the uncanny valley of the situation, which, yeah, this is pretty alarmingly bleak very quickly. Ooh. Said there's only one ending, so I'm a little worried about wasting my time, but I do want to see what's downstairs. Oh, I can't even go downstairs, never mind. Ooh. So there are windows, it's just... Like, are we trapped, or is this just... Well, it said Soviet apartment building, so this is just a really shitty building. With, like, the custard machine from Teletubbies. That's what it was like, right? I haven't watched Teletubbies since I was a literal infant. Because I didn't even like it as a kid. is what they ate, right? Custard? Ooh, that's weird on my eyes. Oh, wait. Hold up. Oh. Get back inside.
2 players on the roof. Permission to open fire? Negative. What if they jump ship? It won't be unfair. They are going to fight everywhere.
Player. 2 players. What? Wait, I thought we were... What?
The rules are simple. 100 cells, 25 buildings, 5 shots per turn. 5 consecutive missiles to the opponent control. First one to disable the opponent's building wins.
Huh? I don't... Oh, what, hold up, I don't actually remember... Okay, are we trying to connect them, or... I can't look up or anything, so... I don't think it lines up to that anyway. Okay, wait. Times... Two... C? That'd be here, right? I don't know. 1? Is this Minesweeper? I think this is me losing. Like, what are these dots? Oh. I didn't... I put E4 and it straight rejected me, so I can't even pick the ones with the dots. I don't understand. Like, I'm sorry. There's someone like screaming that I'm a total idiot right now. I am. I do not understand. I did C4. Oh. Oh. Oh god, they're way better at this than me. Sounds awful. Ah! They missed and I got a call.
Your weakness. I am connecting you to one of the approved students.
Wait, why would I want that? Don't humanize them?
Who is this? Hello, I am from the Occupational Safety and Health Administration. I am terribly sorry. It seems there has been a mix-up. You are not supposed to be here. You will be evacuated. Oh my god, really? Yes. I just need to know which building you were in. It's building. Thanks.
It's a... That's awful! There's only one ending, guys. It's gonna be like, you monster, and I'm like, fuck you. The only way to win is not to play. I got a lot of them this time. God damn it. Yeah, how come his is like super spread out while mine's all in a fucking row? So his are not as spread as they look, thankfully. Still upsetting. This bastard's gonna win. Not that it again, the only way to win is not to play. there it goes. Fuck you. Wait for it. What? Oh. Well, only one way to win is not to play. Very sober of a story. It's very interesting implications here. This is definitely one of those thank God everything costs too much money to make something like this sort of things. But the concept is very much, it's one of those stories that isn't terrifying until you get personal about it, and then you're like, oh. From the description, I thought it would be like, well, okay, so obviously, I say obviously, I don't know Mike specifically, but from what I understand, this seems to be a metaphor for war. You have people who are struggling to survive. You can see your people, but you can't see the enemy. And all you can do is blindly try to kill them via bombs. In the case that you spare them, you might get intel from the very people where they are, and which, yeah, happens quite often. You know, you think your enemy is softened up, and all of a sudden you think you're best pals, and then you give away government secrets. So that does happen quite often. And it's an interesting depiction. Again, very sobering. And because we lost, we had no choice but to remove ourselves. Which, yeah. I hate to word it like that, but yeah. Does that mean that metaphorically we were Russia? I don't know. But that's not how Russia died, though. Oh well. Or the Soviets, I should say. Specifically the Soviet Union. I should specify, given world events and all that. It's still, my point is that it's a very interesting metaphor to try to, like, express the sense, the feeling of, you know, is this all just a game? You know, well, I quoted it often. The only way to win this game is not to play. That's actually a very, in context, that quote is more applying than I meant. Great movie, by the way. Definitely interesting depiction of hacking, though. But yeah, I they're definitely going for the same lesson as that phrase, the same concept, but in a distinctively sober manner. There's no good guy, bad guy. Everyone's bombing everyone, and there's innocents dying, and yeah, it's purposely very sober. So, bravo. Very atmospheric. There was no G-Man and a rail cart at the end to give us a happier ending, or you know, a spider busts through the window in a comedic way. It was just a straightforward, I think, metaphor. So I liked it. I feel like shit and I love it. All right. I guess I'll call it there for today. Sorry, this was another short one, but honestly, I don't think this story needs to be any longer. It's probably a good thing it's short. I'm gonna call it there for today. Thank you guys so much for coming by. Please join me next time. I love you. And bye-bye.